Tonight, join Ed Kavalee, Jane Kennedy, Dave Hughes, Michala Banas and Sam Pang as we test their knowledge of the week's events on Have You Been Paying Attention? And now, here's your host, Tom Gleisner.
Joining us this Monday, the 15th of September, another busy week to look back on, and here to help us with that task, we have 5 dedicated news watchers, including a man who sat through all 41 days of the Oscar Pistorius trial, Triple M Brisbane Breakfast host Ed Kavalee. He survived too. Next to him, actor, presenter, casting director and cookbook author, Jane Kennedy. Welcome, Jane. Direct from a sellout season at the Edinburgh Comedy Festival. The show is pointless, but he is not. Welcome back, Mr. Dave Hughes. Soon to appear in the ABC TV comedy Upper Middle Bogan, it's the ever so refined Michala Banas. And finally, a man who went missing 3 weeks ago. Not so much as a post-it note or out-of-office email alert. We want answers, and we will get them from Mr. Sam Pang. Have you been?
I went to Italy and Greece, Tommy, for a little bit of a holiday. It's great to be back. And you're still host.
Yes. Did you take your family with you?
I did, but they went before me and I came back before them.
Oh, so you avoided the long-haul air flight.
In my defence, I'm not sure they're mine.
Good argument. Sam, you sent me a lovely photo for you in Rome briefly.
We went to Rome.
One of the highlights of Rome.
Well, that's the Trevi Fountain.
The beautiful Trevi Fountain.
You know, Tommy, when you go back to a place and it's not the same.
Like Tony Mockbell in that.
There is a look.
I had a shipment to deliver, but the Trevi Fountain's changed. The last time I was there, it had water in it.
Yes. Now it's more a scaffolding.
But to be fair, though, that's where they're doing the block Italy. So
it's great to have you back. And Hughesy, welcome back too. You've been in LA and
yes, Montreal, LA, Montreal, London, Edinburgh, Barcelona, and Dubai with my wife and 3 children under 6.
I'm just delighted you're here tonight.
Yeah, we made it back. So amazing stuff.
And you travelled with them, didn't you?
Travelled with them, all in economy. They wouldn't let me go on business. It was ridiculous.
Well, lovely to have you back here. I think you guys all remember how this thing works.
Yes,
you put your hands on the buzzers.
Michala wins.
Probably true.
I know that one.
Hands on buzzers. Let's see what we can come up with. Oscar Pistorius has been cleared of murder. What was he found guilty of? Dave.
Being too enthusiastic about home security.
Yes. It's probably the non-technical name, Michala.
It's culpable homicide.
That's right. South Africa's version of manslaughter.
What? Did you see that?
He was a little surprised.
You are showing off.
Sam, it's called a correct answer. Yes. All right. Racehorse trainer Peter Moody sent this tweet on the weekend. Well done, big girl. Who was he referring to? Jane.
The Duchess of Cambridge being pregnant?
Possibly. I think it was closer to home. Ed.
No, that's our very own black caviar.
And what's she done?
She's had a baby, Tom.
She had a filly, a first foal.
She's had a filly.
But you do not call a pregnant anything big girl, to be honest.
Probably true.
And I think Peter Moody is the father.
Well, there you go. News to me. And I think you get the points. Tell me what's happening here.
What is happening here is our Prime Minister, it's a new promotion with Freddo Frogs. In every 100th packet, you get an asylum seeker.
You were close enough. He's visiting the Cadbury factory. Sam, something to add?
Yes, he is.
Sorry, Sam, but I think Ed gets the points. While in Tasmania, the PM said this.
I'm discovering that this isn't as easy as it looks, mate.
What was he talking about? Ed?
A lot of tools in that video, Tom.
In fact, he's in Launceston making Blackwood furniture. There you go. Attempting to do it.
Yeah, pretty good.
Shouldn't he be, like, governing the country instead of...
Have you seen how that's worked out? No. Stay down there and make some chairs.
President Obama made a rare primetime address on Thursday. What did he announce? Sam?
The lotto numbers.
certainly would have been a rare appearance, Ed.
ISIS. Let's fight ISIS.
Yeah, stepping up the military campaign against ISIS.
And then he did the lotto number.
Then he did the lotto numbers. President Obama said he will take the fight beyond Iraq and into what country? Michala?
Syria?
You are quite correct. What special event are we looking at here?
It looks like fun.
Yeah. Sam?
It's an annual general meeting of the taxi drivers.
That is racist. Taxi drivers can't afford suits.
Correct, Dave. It's the swearing in of Iraq's new parliament.
So, Tony, since I've been away, are we not doing the racist stuff anymore?
Well, not all of us. Okay. But feel free, Sam.
It's nice to have you back, though, Sam. Doing your thing.
Tell me, what has been promoted here? Jane.
The Scotland vote.
The vote for Scottish
vote for
independence
Scottish, yeah.
comes up Thursday. What side is the Queen supporting in the independence issue?
Wow.
Dave?
She's got to be against it because she's, against it. No.
Which is your answer, Dave?
I'm going to go with no.
I'm going to go with neither is correct. She's not supporting either side.
Oh, that is rubbish.
The Queen's not allowed to get involved in
The
politics.
Duke of Edinburgh won't be the Duke of Edinburgh anymore.
no, that's true.
She wants her husband out of a job.
She's not taking sides, apparently. Australia has ordered 12 new submarines. Where are they likely to be built? Ed?
They're being built in Japan, and they've got special whale-seeking torpedoes.
Finally. Controversy. Australia has raised the terror level from medium to what? Okay.
To well done.
It's going that way, Dave.
To Oscar Pistorius is on the other side of the button.
It's in that similar vein, Michala.
Hi.
High is the technical word. Head of ASIO, David Irvine, did what last week? Sam.
He retired, Tom.
He did, Sam.
And yeah, he did. And when he called Tony Abbott, he used the cone of silence. Just wanted to.
I think.
No, get smart fans here tonight.
I think that joke was met with the cone of silence. Good to have you on the scoreboard, Sam.
Well played, Tom.
Channel 9 have secured the first major TV interview with Julia Gillard. Who will be interviewing her? Jane?
Hamish and Andy.
Good. I like your thinking, Jane, but no, Sam.
Mahatma Coat. They're bringing him back.
Sorry, who buzzed? I was distracted.
Michala, sorry, it was Michala.
That's all right.
Sorry, Michala.
It's Ray Martin.
It is indeed. Right. What new products did Apple announce this week? Ed?
A battery that works.
Well, I think this new product has a better battery.
Seriously, I've got a beard trimmer that I charged 8 weeks ago. It's still working. If that could get the internet, I would throw my iPhone out the window, honestly.
Okay, but I still need to know the products, Michala.
There's an Apple Watch.
Yes.
2 versions of the iPhone 6, and I think an Apple Pay system is coming
Well,
as well.
Michala, more than enough information. You've got the products. Well done, you.
I won't know how to use any of them, but
Still,
they're coming out.
you knew they existed. Tell me, what is going on in this clip?
That's instant gratification.
Sam.
U2's album got released on iTunes.
Sam Pang, ladies and gentlemen, Staying with the Apple launch, tell me, who is this gentleman?
He's awful.
Jane.
Is he engaged to Ian Thorpe?
We'll have to look at Showbiz later, Jane. No connection. Sam.
He's known as Scarf Guy.
You're right. You're right.
Because he's half man, half scarf.
Yeah. He just got up. He was one of the... He gave a presentation. Tommy Krul. Sam, I think you get
Yeah,
the point.
he gave a presentation on the latest technology, and all anyone can talk about is his scarf.
Indeed.
What about his hair? That's also...
Well, it's actually linked to his scarf.
That's how he's getting Wi-Fi.
Okay. This ceremony marked 100 years since the first Australian soldiers died in World War I. Where was it held? Jane.
Papua New Guinea.
Australia knows how to hold a memorial ceremony. The Ukrainians could still learn a thing or two.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So far, so good.
Yes. We've got to take a break. Back with the World of Showbiz right after this. Welcome back If you're watching, have you been paying attention? Working our way through the last 7 days. Just before we dive back into questions, Hughesy, you posted a photo the other week. There was a domestic crisis. Your cat went missing. Is this,
Yes.
what's it called, Freddie again? Or?
No, Teddy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he went
Teddy
missing.
popped up and it was...
We moved house and he wasn't happy with it, so yeah. And so he went missing for 24 hours and we were scared. I mean, he's got enough fat reserves to last till 2071.
Yes, but was there a happy ending?
There was a happy ending, and yeah, so there's the photo, happy ending with... actually, my 5-year-old son didn't get in any of the photos with the missing cat, so he deliberately asked for a photo with a dog, and we had to take a photo, so when the dog goes missing, he... publicity.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Good to hear.
Cat's back. Yeah.
Michaela, of course, a lot of people use photos for major events, then a new baby or cat or house. You posted this the other day, a new soda stream.
I don't have any pets or very many friends.
And is it everything you hoped it would be?
It's pretty excellent.
Is it?
Thanks, SodaStream.
Hands back on buzzers, let's dive into the round. These two New Zealand men have just got married.
They won a radio competition. You had to get married to your mate for rugby tickets, and they won.
Rugby World Cup.
They did.
A radio competition.
Oh, Rugby World Cup tickets?
Yes.
Jeez, they would have done a lot more for that.
They got them.
Maybe they did.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they did.
You're allowed to marry your brother, is that right?
I haven't looked into it. Tell me, what record is this man breaking? Sam.
It's one of Mick Malloy's.
Possibly linked, but I think it should be obvious from the footage. Michaela.
A beer carrying?
Yeah, how many beers did you have?
I didn't have time to count them.
No, 100.
No, in fact, it was 27, but Michaela, you do get the point. A beer carrying record. A rare white diamond valued at $22 million has just been unearthed. Where? Jane.
In Kim Kardashian's earlobe.
It's a little more exotic, Dave.
South Africa.
You got it.
Thank you.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave. We're not all...
Sorry, Dave.
Diamond mine experts. Just because you bought a lot of blood diamonds in your time doesn't mean...
I would never buy my wife diamonds. She doesn't deserve them.
Please be watching.
Only someone very confident in their relationship could do that joke. So yeah, that's a testament to how much we love each other.
Find out when you get home.
Tell me, why is this gentleman in the news? Sam.
It's Michaela's old boyfriend.
No.
That's Jaws.
That's Jaws. Richard Keel. He
died.
played Jaws, died during
Did he die because he just ate a toaster? What?
Whatever Bond villains pass away from.
Still got better teeth than...
All right, let's get a bit of glamour back into the show. Roll back that curtain. It's time for... We're on to safe ground now. Here's Eminem's new single, Rap God. Why is it in the news? It's achieved something this week. Michaela.
It's in the world records for the most amount of words in a song.
Absolutely. He gets, on average, 4.28 words per second. Here's Mel Brooks' hand and footprints. What's unusual about them? Sam.
He doesn't have any toes.
More focusing on the hands. Michaela.
The left hand has 6 fingers on it.
He wore a special glove.
Oh, did he? I was going to say... Ah, cheeky.
Why?
Cheeky dude.
He's a funny guy.
Not anymore.
His idea of being funny. Why are Top Gun fans so excited this week? Ed.
There's a sequel.
They're
but it's all-
talking
they're talking
about a
about
sequel going into production.
But it's all drones this time, so it's going to be
Well,
boring.
Top Gun 2.
Boring, yeah.
We've been hanging out for it. Here's a phrase I know you've all been waiting for.
Bachelor.
It's Bachelor
Yes,
time.
I've been watching.
Just a little.
I asked my wife whether he was handsome today, in fact, and she said, she paused, which means yes. But she said in a rugby player sort of way.
Oh,
what does that mean?
She really likes him.
Blake took Lisa on a date to one of her favourite places, which was... Jane.
The races.
That's race.
But there was no race on.
It was her own private race meeting. Their private race meeting. Of course, Blake never says where the date will be. He prefers to leave a cryptic clue.
You get my heart racing.
Didn't take the girls long to work that one out.
You're going to the races!
Yeah. Sexy and smart. After their race date, and after dinner, what did Blake give Lisa? Janie.
It was a big, oily massage.
Oh, yes, strong hands.
What medical emergency was Lorena caught up in? Ed.
She had stomach pains, Tom.
Went to hospital.
She had to go to hospital.
Indeed. Sam.
By stomach pains, does that mean contractions?
It means stomach pain. On Thursday, why were the girls all required to wear masks? Michala.
So, what's his name could actually judge them on their personalities.
That's it. It could be like a blind audition, but no, Sam. I like the twist.
What's his name?
No, Sam got in.
The
Sam.
Bachelor wanted them to rob a 7-Eleven.
Why even bother stopping? They were all attending.
It was a masquerade ball, Tom.
The girls were required to shoot what sort of video with Blake? Dave.
I don't want to say this because they have parents, but a porno.
Absolutely not, Jane.
Yeah, it was a community service announcement, actually, Dave.
For the Heart Foundation. That just happened to look like a porno.
There you go.
All right, let's just brush the pedals away for this week.
Tommy, that does look like one of your old VHSs, though, doesn't it?
A bit more hairy normally, though.
The Giver opened on Thursday. Name the Aussie star of this particular film. Michala.
Brenton Thwaites or Brandon Thwaites?
Go with your first instincts.
Brenton
Thwaites
Thwaites.
from Home and Away. Correct, Michala.
Really? I've never heard his name before in my life.
Is he the baby in that show?
Is he in The Giver?
He's impossibly handsome. I'm in love with his nostrils.
Who is this in the new Kevin Smith movie, Yoga Hoses? Jane.
Oh, that's the kid from I See Dead People.
The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Sam. Time for a break. Still comes. Rapid recall. We're back with the tight battle for the lead. Let's see if any of our contestants can put a bit of daylight between themselves and the rest of the field.
Let's get serious.
Tell me, what are we looking at here? It's amusing. Hughesy.
Budget cuts in the
It's a new sport. It's called
ping pong.
It's called Hedis is the name I was chasing.
Hedis?
Yeah, Hedis. A Gold Coast hospital was in lockdown during the week after a patient was admitted with what? Dave.
An infected sleeve tattoo.
That'd be an emergency, Michala.
Some guy thought he had Ebola, but he just had the flu.
Well, I think we always knew it was a false alarm. Just by way of comparison, this was a suspected Ebola patient arriving in Europe. Wow. And this was our guy up on the Gold Coast. So, just don't think we're... Who are we looking at here?
Oh,
Michala.
that's the Zeus is his name, biggest Great Dane. He didn't die, did he die?
He died.
Oh, God.
Yes, he did. He was the biggest dog in the world, but Michala, you get the points. This dumpling has made headlines around the world. What's special about it? Ed?
It contained actual meat.
Can you believe it? Anyone know the true Michala?
It looks like it's got a picture of either me with a moustache or Jesus.
Well, yes, I'll pay that. It's supposed to show the face of Jesus. We weren't completely convinced, so we went out onto the streets in order to test the claim.
I think there is the face of a man on the dumpling.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look very nice.
Is that a face?
I don't know. Someone evil. It's got a god face on it. There's no pupils there. It's just black.
Michelangelo? Muammar Gaddafi?
Some sort of face. Jesus, I'm guessing.
It looks like Jesus. Russell Brand, maybe?
Reminds me of the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers, actually.
Jesus?
Is it one of the Jesus-looking dumplings?
I think it looks like Dave Grohl a little bit more, actually.
Dave Grohl or Jesus? Pretty good. There's a sentence you don't hear often. Yeah. Tell me, what are we looking at here? Ed!
That, Tommy, is The Bachelor Mexico.
I would so love to play that, Ed. Anyone know this one? Dave.
True love.
Well, it takes many forms.
There is a relationship there, Sam.
Claire, Ed was right, but it's a new show called Farmer Wants a Horse.
You're all circling it. It's an Argentinian horse whisperer, and he's just demonstrating his stuff at a polo club. All right, folks, it's time to raise a sweat. Tracksuits on. We're heading for this. Olympic legend Ian Thorpe denied what over the weekend?
Well, I'm going to say the Ricky Martin rumour.
Yeah, that he's in. He denied he's in a relationship with Ricky Martin. You're right, Hughesy. The Tour of Spain has just finished. Who won? Ed.
Contador.
Alberto. 2 riders were disqualified during the 16th stage. Why? Michala.
They were punching each other?
Bit of a punch-on. Apparently that's not legal in international cycling. Take a look.
He's about to go again.
Here he goes.
Oh, yeah. It's disgraceful. And in football terms, this may be well worth it.
All right, and
Shouldn't that be encouraged?
I agree.
I would watch bike riding races forever if they just punched it.
Also rollerblading than cycling. Yeah. Ange Postecoglou had reason to smile this week. Why?
We won again.
We won. The Socceroos had their first win in 10 months against Saudi Arabia. The Western Sydney Wanderers take on what international team this week? Ed.
ISIS?
It's going to be a great match. It's FC Seoul.
FC Seoul.
The World Cup basketball final was yesterday. USA versus Dave.
Someone who had no chance.
Yes. Playing pretty well, Michala.
I think it was Serbia.
It was indeed Serbia. Of course, big win to the USA. What team were Australia knocked out by? Ed.
Australia.
Well, we didn't play to our best, Sam.
Turkey.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, yeah.
Jane got in first.
Now, I haven't seen Bringing Sexy back, Tom. I have a feeling that's
A challenge?
Yeah.
No, Dave.
I'm looking at pixelation.
But what? Give me some context.
What do you think it is, mate?
Sam.
It's a streaker, and I think it's a woman.
I need to know the event at which she is streaking Ed.
She's streaking at the All Blacks game.
Ed, you're correct. And All Blacks, the Argentina
Very
match
good
last
stuff.
week.
Good streak.
The Wallabies played Argentina on Saturday. Where did the match take place? Michala.
That was on the Gold Coast.
Was indeed. What is the Argentinian team's nickname? Wallabies v. Jane?
The Chorizos.
It should be. It's not though, Sam.
It's the Pumas.
They are indeed the Pumas. What are we looking at here? Sam.
It's an Ashley and Martin before and after.
Certainly can see it. Dave.
The MVP, AFL MVP, there's is Fife and Ablett, yeah?
The winner,
and
Nat
two.
Fife. Runner-up, Gary Ablett.
there you
Quite
go.
correct.
2 points from me.
Just the 10, but thanks for playing. Take a look at Russell Crowe and his son at the Rabbitohs v Manly game on Friday. Dad leant over. What did his son do next? Ed.
He threw a phone at him.
OK. Not that close. Why don't we take a look? Oh, no, Sam.
He said, I thought you were really shit in Noah.
Why don't we take a look? His son said, "Get out of my face." And it's happened to be captured.
My kids say that to me all the time.
Yes, but not necessarily on national TV, Janie. What are we looking at here? Michala.
That's Marin Cilic, and he's very happy to have won the US Open.
From that angle, he is indeed very happy. You are right, Marin Cilic.
We don't need Hawkeye to see where the ball is.
Greg Norman posted this photo of himself in hospital.
Oh, no.
What happened? Sam.
Chris Evert-Lloyd finally caught up with him.
Well, it was a serious injury, but not related to her head.
He had an accident with a chainsaw.
Almost cut off his own hand with a chainsaw. That brings us to the end of the round. Question for you at home. The V8s were racing in the Sandown 500 on the weekend. How many laps? The answer right after this. Here's a segment where you haven't had in a while. style, it's called either or. You've each got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Dave, we're going to start with you. Taptic, the Asian elephant who celebrated his birthday this week, or new Apple Watch feature?
Oh, tap tick. Oh, no time you can have a feature where it ticks. A watch that ticks. That would be incredible, Apple. I have no idea. So let's just see if God loves me. I'm gonna go the elephant.
God hates you. It's the Apple Watch feature. It vibrates and tells you when an elephant is going to have a birthday. So, it is in fact
exciting.
Sorry, Hughesy. Ed.
Hello, Tom.
Holuraun, Icelandic volcano about to blow its top, or Islamic bookshop raided in Brisbane?
No, the bookshop's called the Ikari, and so that's the other bloke.
Icelandic
volcano?
volcano?
The volcano, yeah.
Ed, you're absolutely correct.
Thank you
well
very
done.
much.
Points to you. This is an interesting one popped up this week. Michala, Saltier, winner of the Doncaster Cup, or the proper name of the Scottish flag?
Oh,
makes up part of the Union Jack.
Does anyone
or
know?
I know, but no one believes.
But I helped you. But I helped you before. This is a trust thing.
It's the horse.
Tom, I'm going to go with the horse.
Because Sam told you to.
Yeah, that's the kind of friendship we have.
Not for much longer. Scottish flag. Estimus won the Doncaster
You
Cup.
absolutely deserve that.
You did. Sam. Haider Al-Abadi, Pakistani cricketer suspended for a suspect action, or newly elected Iraqi PM?
Do you want to have it? I can tell you.
I reckon it's both. Can it be both?
Well, you did do that once, but no. Tonight is one or the other. Is it the cricketer or the
I know
PM?
that the new PM has got a hell of a good fast ball, Tom. I know
They
that.
will. No, it's one or the other. Cricketer or PM?
It's got to be the PM, mate. If a cricketer had a suspect action, I would have heard about that.
Yeah, I think it's the Prime Minister, Tom.
You're correct. Well done, Sam. All right, Jane.
Yes, Tom.
Songs of Innocence, new U2 album, or the book that Game of Thrones is based on?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So you're talking to a Game of Thrones aficionado, so it's U2 album.
You are absolutely correct. Well done, Jane. The book that the Game of Thrones is based on is A Song of Ice and Fire. See
What
we
would
did
those
there?
old rockers know about innocence, honestly? No wonder no one downloaded it.
All right, time to step into the lab. Yes, it's the world of...
Science.
Unbelievable! 1,000 times they couldn't do that again. That's fantastic.
Can we just play that again for this season?
Next week.
That was awesome.
Tell me, what are we looking at here? Ed.
The new Qantas in-flight entertainment.
That'd be great. Sam.
That's you getting ready for the show, Tom.
I do have a pre-show ritual, but it's not quite so intense. In fact, it's the first brain-to-brain communication from India to France.
What are you talking about?
They communicated using their brains.
Couldn't they have just used the phone?
Yeah. Just an iPhone stuck in the back there, that's...
Stephen Hawking has said that experiments with the Higgs boson particles could lead to what? Jane?
A new ice cream by Heston Blumenthal.
It would be... but a little more ominously, Michala.
I think he said something like it would destroy the universe.
Fabric of the universe.
Yeah,
The destruction of the universe, you're right.
Would be, it's hard to repair that, I
It
think.
is.
Big Cam would have to work hard on that, yeah.
Scientists at Stonehenge have found what buried nearby? Sam?
Some of Hughes' jokes.
Act is relevant and current and just get there. DaveHughes.com.au.
They have found, well, around Stonehenge they've found just about everything. Monuments, chapels, burial mounds. They should have looked earlier. Tell me, what are we looking at here? Sam?
Michala's last 18 dates.
The door is open. It's Operation Rome, Australia's 18 most wanted people. What surprise announcement did Ferrari president Luca di Montezemolo make this week? Sam?
He bought a Jeep.
Enough to pay it, but not quite. He, in fact, resigned after 23 years as boss. Iconic French chef Alain Ducasse has taken what off his menu? Michala.
He's taken red meat off the menu, apparently.
Switching his focus to healthier, more environmentally.
Good. I'm with him. I don't eat red meat, so there you go. Yeah.
It's French food.
Look at me. Look at my vitality.
And on that note, we need to take one more break. Don't go anywhere. Rapid Recall is coming your way. Start that clock. It's time for Rapid Recall. Vienna City Council is considering a drive-through what?
Yeah, the church?
Brothel. So that'd be no.
It's been cruising. Tommy, I need the luggage because I'm off to Vienna now.
What film is still at #1 in the Australian box office?
Guardians Galaxy people.
Yeah.
Australia is the most expensive country in the world to do what? Jane.
To be educated, Tom.
As a foreign student. What was valued at $200 billion this week? Sam.
That antler luggage.
It is very valuable, but not that expensive. It was, of course, Facebook. Why is this gentleman in trouble? Dave.
He tried to have sex with some lawn.
He's on the
Fence at the White House. Can't do that.
dressed as a cartoon character.
Oh, can't do that.
Where is Harry now in line for the throne? It goes, Dave.
At a strip club.
In terms of Sam.
He's like
Behind
Hughes. You know, he's gone.
Janie, do you know?
He's 5th.
Quite correct. Charles, William, and then baby George, and then baby yet to be.
Baby to be announced.
Baby Hughesy. Okay. Who has the Dalai Lama called self-centered? Michala.
Putin.
Vladimir Putin. 6.1% is the current rate of Ed.
Unemployment.
What do these 4 number plates have in common?
I would be happy with any of them.
Well, they've all been banned. Victoria.
What's the ice dealer going to do now?
Hundreds of copies of the worst video game in history have gone on sale. What's the game? Ed.
It is the ET game for the Atari 2600. It's a cartridge.
Released in 1982. Where were the games found? Ed?
Landfill in Mexico.
New Mexico, quite correct. Britney Spears now has her own brand of what? Sam.
Spears.
Underwear, Sam. The intimate Britney range.
I'd buy Spears.
She would. What went through the roof of this house in Brisbane? Michala.
Clive Palmer.
It
was an aeroplane, wasn't it?
No, it was a car. Australian select. Oh, and that brings us to the end of the show. Time to check the final scoreboard, and the winner is Michala Banas. Well done, Michala. Congratulations. Well, and thank you to everyone for being part of the show. We'll leave you tonight with a moment from American news demonstrating the need to always start a bulletin with something to say.
This is KPAK Eyewitness News Mornings.
Jesus.
Well,
I think that's what's called a slow news day. See you next week.